sleep super well. I never do on the first night in the tent though. I ran last night a couple times. I'm gonna make a really good breakfast. Eggs. I'm gonna cut up one of these bad boys. Make a little croissant sandwich this morning. That one's done. Throw that up there. Alright, so now what you do is, ooh, it's hot. Throw that over there. Take that whole thing, toss it right on top. Throw that there. Get yourself a super tasty breakfast. We're about to get rained on again. Looked at the forecast before and it wasn't supposed to rain, but I guess it's going to now. So that's right up above us. Scattered clouds over there, but right above us is looking a little menacing. I'm a little nervous. I need to get an awning for this thing, because all I really have as far as like protection from the rain is that from my tent. So I gotta get that figured out. It's definitely pretty greasy, but it was really good. I didn't think I was actually going to have a fire, but it does seem a little bit colder than I had planned. So I'm just coming over here to this little campfire spot that's right by my car. I'm just going to get this wood and keep it dry for the day. That whole stump tonight if I wanted to. This is kind of what I'm walking through. It's pretty marshy. This is where I've decided to stop to go fishing. It's about as good a place as any. Alright, pretty much all set up now. I don't know if I'm going to catch a fish on what I have, but this is my view. I sat down in the hammock for like 2 seconds, looked over, and my pole was being nibbled on. So we'll see if maybe we got something here. Alright, nothing yet that I can tell. They definitely took a bite. Well, I've got some good news. Looks like the people camping in the spot that I like are leaving. Oh, I'm out of breath. I've got to get out in the mountains more, or at least go running. Since this couple down here is moving, and it's going to be a busy weekend, I'm gonna grab my car and move it down to that spot because I like to have a better camping spot. It's my favorite spot, actually. So I'm gonna pack up the car real quick, and as soon as they take off, I'm gonna go down there. Well, I think this spot works a little bit better. Just got my tent all set up, and there's the lake. I'm just gonna grab all my fishing stuff and head back to this side. It started to rain, so put this up. It's working out nicely so that my food doesn't get all wet. Hasn't been super eventful. I'm just honestly just relaxing. I've got the pole out in the water, but nothing's happened. Well, really started coming down. So now I'm eating in here. I kind of feel bad for these people over here. There's like 6 people over across the way. Over there that are just in tents and hammocks. We'll see if this dies down. Doing a little hike. Figured it was better than just standing there or sitting there. It's getting pretty crowded down there, so I just decided to go for a little hike. It's a little steeper than I thought it would be. Besides that one little bug, it is seriously so quiet out here. I was fishing for a little bit and I just realized that I wasn't catching anything, so I literally just sat on the shore for a good hour and a half. I also had a good sunburn going. Get my tan back. You can see the lake down there. So I'm camped somewhere like right over there. Well, I made it. Now I wish it was sunset and I had my camera. So I got some shrimp and some chicken. I got some noodles over here. And I throw some Parmesan, some half and half on there. Kind of mix it all together and makes a really good, almost like Alfredo type thing. I always usually put too much, so I'm trying not to put too much half and half on there. But you just kind of fill it in there, and then I'm going to throw some cheese and it'll start thickening up. You guys going fishing?
We're gonna try, yeah.
You're welcome.
You have any luck?
You're welcome to use this whole bank if you want. I threw my bobber out. That's about it. Maybe it doesn't look as tasty as it actually is, but it is really good. decided to come up again for a good photo. Hopefully the sunset, but I came up to try and take photos and maybe some video. See if maybe I can get the drone up out here. But yeah, I had to stop halfway. I decided to follow this rock face instead of taking the trail up. So just basically coming up this rock face right here. But it's very beautiful up here. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I have quite a while until I start seeing some color in those clouds. I'm just here to relax, so I have no agenda. I have nothing that I need to do except for just wait. Although I definitely should have grabbed some water. So anyway, there's a jet. So this is kind of cool. You can see all the raindrops down there in the water. And there's a bee right next to me. Man, I love this place. Man, there's a lot of rocks. We're getting closer. Been up here for probably about an hour. Just listening to music and just kind of chilling. Just thinking. Now it's really starting to show. You can see we're getting to golden hour. Come on, sunset. You're getting so close. I can see some pink. Just in the wrong spot. It's officially over. I'm headed back down. I've got a super fun hike down. Not really excited.